I collected 5 cat carriers and 1 litter box from my local Buy Nothing group from various people over time, and met with the woman who was foster to my cat Grace. You may or may not have met Grace if you have or haven't read my book Living with Grace. That said, I was recently just so blessed and blown away by someone's generosity with me. I mean, I collected these things because it was easy, because I could, because I care about the mission that the foster mom is on, and the voiceless kitties and all those kind of things. But I was blessed with someone gifting me a whole bunch of really cool toys for my grandson that her reasoning was, well, I saw what you did for the cat rescue, and I really love that you've done that, and I want to save these for you. And I thought about that, and I thought about it kind of hard, because it's like I did this out of just because I did it, because what is it, the right thing to do, because it was easy, because I respect Kay, because I have a heart for animals, especially ones that have been abandoned, those kinds of things. And I mean, if I didn't, I wouldn't have written the book, and pointing out that we commoditize animals. That's one thing that we talk about in there. But it occurred to me, like, how simple life can be when we animate and make choices from our heart, and like, that's it. We just make choices that are easy for us. Life doesn't have to be hard. It doesn't have to be I shoulds. It can just be I choose to do this because I want to. I mean, for me to store 5 cat carriers and 1 huge ass litter box in my garage over all this time, it was getting frustrating because it was taking up a lot of space. But ultimately, her gratitude and knowing that she then could turn around and use it for good, for good with her little sphere, was all I needed as the juice, if you will, to keep doing that for her. So where in your life do you make choices that are that easy, and then when you least expect it, you have a blessing come? Like, where did that come from, and how cool is that? And then you are on the receiving end of something really spectacular. I really want you to think about that. Where are you thinking too much, and that just sort of incapacitates you? Like, when you think so much, it's just easier to, like, oh, what the hell, I'm just not even going to do anything. But the world would go nowhere if we all did that. We need the people to take action from their heart, because it feels good, because it's the right thing to do, etc., etc. So I encourage you to think about the next time you do something like that, and how it feels, and how it will ripple out, and then be aware when it comes back to you in a completely unexpected way. That is what I call cool. I'd love for you to share your story and your ponderings on this, wherever the comment section is, in whatever medium you're watching this. I would really like to hear. Bye bye.